Abdullah the Ethiopian rabbi was a transformative figure in the spiritual journey of Neville Goddard, a pioneer of the law of assumption and the power of imagination. Abdullah, a mystic deeply rooted in various spiritual traditions, became Neville's mentor in the late 1930s, imparting profound teachings that would shape Neville's philosophy and influence countless individuals seeking spiritual awakening. Abdullah's central premise was that our beliefs create our reality. He emphasized the idea that every person possesses the innate ability to be a creator of their own experiences. This perspective radically shifted Neville's understanding of life and its possibilities. Abdullah taught that the imagination is not merely a faculty for daydreaming, but a powerful force that, when harnessed, can bring about tangible change in one's life. He instilled in Neville the principle that what we envision with conviction and emotional intensity becomes our reality. A recurring theme in Abdullah's teachings was the importance of the subconscious mind. He often drew parallels with biblical narratives to illustrate his points, particularly the story of Joseph. Joseph's dreams, which seemed improbable, were a testament to the power of imagination and faith. Abdullah encouraged Neville to visualize his desires as if they had already been fulfilled, teaching him that the subconscious cannot differentiate between what is imagined and what is real. This understanding became a cornerstone of Neville's later teachings. Abdullah's influence extended beyond the idea of mere visualization. He emphasized that the feelings associated with those visualizations were crucial. For Abdullah, it was not enough to see the desired outcome. One had to feel the emotions tied to that reality: joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. This alignment of thought and feeling is what he believed would propel an individual toward manifesting their desires. Neville learned that the key to effective manifestation lies in cultivating the emotional state that accompanies the realization of one's dreams. Another critical aspect of Abdullah's teachings was his embrace of various spiritual traditions. He was not confined to one particular doctrine. Rather, he synthesized elements from Jewish mysticism, Christian teachings, and Eastern philosophies. This eclectic approach allowed him to present a broader understanding of spirituality, encouraging Neville to explore beyond traditional boundaries. Abdullah's teachings were rooted in a universal truth, that all spiritual paths ultimately lead to the same destination: self-realization and the recognition of one's own divine potential. Abdullah also introduced Neville to the concept of revision, a powerful technique that involved revisiting past events and reimagining them in a way that aligned with desired outcomes. This practice allowed Neville to rewrite his own narrative, demonstrating the fluidity of memory and the malleability of experience. Abdullah taught that by revising past experiences, individuals could alter their perception of reality and, subsequently, their future. This technique became integral to Neville's teachings, showcasing the profound impact of imagination on personal history. In addition to these teachings, Abdullah emphasized the significance of meditation and introspection. He urged Neville to cultivate a practice of inner silence, where he could connect with his innermost thoughts and desires. This space of stillness was essential for tuning into the subconscious mind and allowing the creative process to unfold. Abdullah believed that in the quiet of the mind, one could tap into a reservoir of potential and insight, guiding them toward their true path. Through Abdullah's mentorship, Neville learned the importance of self-belief and the power of affirmation. Abdullah encouraged him to take ownership of his reality, teaching that external circumstances are merely reflections of internal beliefs. This perspective was revolutionary for Neville, as it placed the responsibility for his life squarely in his own hands. Abdullah taught that by changing one's inner dialogue and embracing a mindset of possibility, individuals could dramatically transform their experiences. Abdullah's teachings were not just philosophical, they were deeply practical. He provided Neville with exercises to implement in his daily life, emphasizing the need for consistency and persistence. Abdullah would often remind Neville that mastery of the imagination takes practice. He encouraged him to create vivid mental pictures, engage in daily affirmations, and immerse himself in the emotions of his desired reality. This hands-on approach made the teachings accessible and applicable, empowering Neville to experiment with his newfound understanding. As their mentor-student relationship deepened, Abdullah became a father figure to Neville, offering not just spiritual guidance but also personal support. Abdullah's wisdom and insight provided Neville with the confidence to pursue his dreams and navigate the challenges of life. He fostered a sense of resilience in Neville, teaching him that obstacles are not setbacks, but opportunities for growth and learning. In summary, Abdullah the Ethiopian rabbi was a monumental influence on Neville Goddard's spiritual evolution. His teachings on imagination, belief, and the subconscious mind laid the groundwork for Neville's later work, emphasizing the power of individual creativity in shaping one's reality. Abdullah's holistic approach, blending various spiritual traditions with practical techniques, offered a rich and transformative framework for understanding the nature of existence. His wisdom continues to resonate, reminding us all of our inherent ability to shape our realities through focused thought, unwavering belief, and the boundless power of imagination.